Well, hello everyone. How are you? Um, Today, I wanted to talk about CI, which stands for Continuous Integration, and sort of what sort of it can do for you, and why you should have it in your project, and then I'll get onto a demo of a tool I want to try out. So I think demo is probably the wrong word. I've never used it before, quite deliberately. So yeah, CI. Well, as you know, in our project so far in Orchid Turtle, we have the really simple Orchid Turtle UI. You can just talk about the cards and stuff like that. I've written just like a few tests, like 3 tests, and so I now have my project. So now I want to be able to say, run this somewhere else in a clean environment and see if it breaks. Because for all I know, I could have stuff inside my local environment that doesn't necessarily match. You need to do a clean checkout from a Git. So I've used CIs for as long as I have been coding professionally, which is like 2 or 3 years now. I'm trying to think of the first Windows one I used. It was like, I think it was like Team City, something like that. It was back in my old job, and it was like for building C# projects back when I did C#, a long time ago now. Then I've had experience with Jenkins, which is a journey all developers should go through, but I don't really wish it on anyone. It's very much, if you didn't know Bash, you'll know Bash after that. It's pretty horrendous. From there, in my current job, we went to Travis CI. Travis CI is really popular in the Ruby world. I think in Travis's heart of hearts, it really wants to be a Ruby CI. It doesn't really want to be a mobile CI. So a few months ago, we went looking for an alternative, and at work we settled on Bitrise, just by popular vote. But the second most voted suggestion was a thing called BuddyBuild. And I've been seeing BuddyBuild all over the web, thanks to targeted advertising. But I was really keen to give it a go, and I was at Playgrounds last week in Melbourne, and I actually met the founder of BuddyBuild, really great guy, Dennis, and he kind of like demoed, part of his talk, he kind of demoed a little bit of the stuff he could do, and it looked really quite cool. So today what I want to do is set up BuddyBuild for this project. Now, this is a reasonably straightforward project. It's an iOS app written in Swift with CocoaPods. On some CIs, that would be a real pain to set up. However, I need to believe that on BuddyBuild, it should be very straightforward. So let's get into it. Let's bring up my browser here. So this is BuddyBuild's website. I've never logged in before. I've never done anything. This is literally a test of the UX and product overview. I'm a bit of a gung-ho developer, so I'm not going to read any documentation or anything like that. I'm just going to hit the big call to action button that says get started. Excellent, there's single sign-on. I want to use Bitbucket because my code is in Bitbucket. Cool. I don't want that one. Oh, no, that's fine. Repositories. Sweet. Go for it. Cool, so I'm on some sort of dashboard. What do you want to build? GitHub. Obviously, GitHub. If you don't have an application like Java, you'll be able to do that demo. Well, I'm sure that's going to work. go to my personal one. I'm going to go to Awkward Turtle iOS, which is the code I just uploaded. It says securing a build environment. So this is an interesting chat I had with Dennis about security of everyone's code when they're using SCI. So obviously right now I've just given them access to my GitHub and my work's GitHub and some other companies I contract for's GitHub. But the code only exists on the virtual machine they spin up for the time of the test. So hacking any CI company, especially like it, or even just Buddy Build, and getting access to my code would be a feat of timing more than security wizardry. So that'd be a good effort. It says retrieving your source code. So I'm assuming it's a checkout. I'd love a log. I can't see a log, but I'm just trusting. This is quite pretty looking. It's very nice to use. Oh look, something's happening. The Xcode 8, I could change that. I might change it later. I've been building with 8.2, so I don't know what's going to break because of that. Now I have a log. Excellent. These logs can get pretty heavy, so usually they break Chrome before they break the CI. It's interesting that this says selected Xcode 7.3, whereas up here it says Xcode 8. So I don't really know. Oh, there we go. It's changed again. So it does two selections. Interesting. I don't know why. So it's looking at my Xcode workspace and the scheme. It's running debug, iPhone simulator. I haven't done any code signing for this particular project yet, so I'll be interested to see how it goes. What have you done there? Errors are coming from Foundation. Interesting. Oh, the build failed. Why did the build fail? Okay, let me scroll down. The following build commands failed. Ah, I know why. So this is a great cause of CI. So I have a bridging header to bring in Objective-C code, but it's referencing a hard-coded path on my local machine, which is bad. And so bad, in fact, I actually fixed this a few months ago. So if you look at the change I've made here, I've actually since fixed this up. So, and I've made sure this works locally, but I forgot to commit it, which is classic me. So I'm just going to close pod. That's probably going to be enough. It's a pretty gross big commit, but we'll see how it happens. So I'm syncing that. I'm using GitHub on Mac. I love it. It's just really fast. It's really awkward when your build fails and your app is called Awkward Turtle because it's like, it says rebuild Awkward Turtle. It's like, ooh, rebuild, awkward, because it failed. Alright, it's probably synced now, so I'm going to go ahead and rebuild it. I assume it's checked out the new master branch, but it will probably tell me. Well, am I seeing an ad on this side? The same thing. That's interesting, but okay. I get that. I guess I'm still in demo mode, so yeah, I'm not paying anything. They can advertise as much as they like. I don't mind. The chat's quiet tonight. If you're there, say hello, don't be a lacquer. I can see a few of you watching. Here's the thing I was pretty excited about. This thing here, this insights thing, while that's building. This feedback reporter, this looks really cool. Huh. I think they're using the same doc system as we are. Yeah, readme. It's good. It's good. This must be version 2. I'll have to search words. Yeah, probably. Feedback reporter. Dennis has been building 2048. Cool. Yeah, so this is super dope. It's kind of hard to see by these screenshots, but like inside your app, when you're doing test builds, you can screenshot it, and they've hijacked the screenshot callback, and they'll let you annotate on the screen and then submit an email saying this is broken, which would be cool. I'm pretty keen to use something like that as we get further down the series to actually ship out a version of this to Twitch fans. So if that wants to be you should totally subscribe. Well, not subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and you'll be almost notified when the build goes out. We've got a lot of work to do for them. Hey, look at that. A build of Orchid Turtle was successful. We got from master branch Xcode 8. Go to the dashboard. I don't really want to die onto last year. That was easy. Tweet about us. I'll get back to that. They know about me. Customize your build. I don't want that. Cool. So, Buddy Build SDK not integrated. And that was kind of easy. Enable test. That's what I want to do. So that was. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mainly just want to run the tests on the project. I guess I have to do that with some sort of workflow. Build without case rebuild. This thing's saying hello to me. No, not yet. Okay. Right, let's just turn on tests. I want to get tested. So, enable tests. Right, set the configuration branch, build pushes every time you push, build, tags. I assume this one's on. So, scan your app for tests and run them. Yeah. I don't test me warning. Oh, I see. Right. So I turn on test, then I'll just run. Okay, so that seems to be done. No save button. Sweet. Back to dashboard, hopefully. So if I just go rebuild, I would hope that runs the tests. We'll see. This is nice. Is this up and down or is this follow? I'm gonna find out when there's more logs. Open the curtain a bit more so you can see my face, my pretty face. Alright, we're going. I'm also running on a different computer this time because last time we had a bit of slowness with Xcode while streaming. It's pretty bad at times. So obviously we're in the browser right now, but it's actually coping. So hopefully, if this works out, I'll probably invest in a computer just like the one I'm borrowing for today. What did I do running scheme? Should have detected the schemes. For test disabled. While it's building, I'm going to go just more reading about this thing. Okay, so default branch. Okay, so that's something I want to turn on. Something I want to turn on. Don't want to do that. Increment the build. Okay, yeah, Xcode version. Oh, I can change it. Okay. Leave it at Xcode 2. Carthage I'm not even using, so just setting for that for some reason. No CocoaPod setting. Interesting. Maybe because it's in the pod file lock? Yeah. Keen to know about that. Keen to know about the tests. IPA, it's a debug IPA, so it doesn't really matter at this stage. I want to keep... No, you want tests to hard fails. This one says, you know, like, if your tests don't pass, do you actually... I think that's a win. No, I don't. And these are the settings anyway. Cool. So this will happen every time I push on any branch, which makes sense, or if I just rebuild. So this should run tests. Let's see how the log's going. Still building. I assume it does the build first and then the test after. Yeah, build succeeded. Build success, rather. If you're using other CIs, I'm keen to know what you're using. I'm trying to use all of them, and so far, Buddy Build seems pretty straightforward. It's like it was designed by designers, not just like engineers. One of my gripes with Bitrise is it seems like it's designed by engineers, so it's kind of like the design is pretty but not good. If that makes sense. Like it's using like some sort of CSS library, but it's not. Like some of the UX is just weird. So I'm still waiting for this to build. Like that seems to almost be hanging. Or has it just been like, yeah, success? Well, why didn't you run tests? I'm on the wrong build. No, that was a third build, right? Yeah. Tests. Tests with the save with master. No, I'm trying to enable them. I've got it there. Maybe I didn't save in time to run it again. Rebuild without the cache. That might pick up new settings. If you work at Buddy Build and you're watching this, you should totally help me out. Otherwise, I'm just going to make an arbitrary change in the file and sort of send it up. I wonder if I hit build now. What that's going to do. But it may even make build a fifth build into the fourth. I'm not too sure. Recurring builds. That's an interesting idea. That'd be helpful if somehow like you were not mocking your server, and then someone broke something on the server, like they broke the API contract for some reason, and then like your project's building in 5 minutes. So that time when it spins up, makes a request to the server, and the server gives back data in a weird format, and your app goes. That'd be helpful to know. But I don't really see any other value apart from that, apart from confidence. While that's happening, can you go check out the pricing for this? Unknown plans, obviously, nice logical. Okay, so the Business Plus trial. Thank you for the most expensive trial. The Business Plus trial, all this sort of stuff. Change my plan. What other plans do they have? Okay, so $2.19 a month, 3 concurrent builds, good for 2 team members. 48-hour SLA, nice. Support for libraries. I assume that means you're building a library. 35 users, screenshots per month. Okay, yeah. Oh, they bill you on that. That's interesting. $700 a month though. That's probably not worth it for my situation. These plans are more than I need. It looks like the starter plan's free. Now we're talking. No, let's start here. Plus. So, one person, basically get no support. Screenshots seem reasonable. And this one comes down to this. It's community support. Join us in Slack. Brilliant. Help yourself, basically, which is fine. People can figure these things out. Auto provisioning of 2 new devices. I assume that's when you send out a build. 2. Guys, I might have to pay for a real tier when we do our beta testing. Although one of us can hook into a test flight on Apple's side, maybe I can figure something out. There says connected service test flight, maybe I'll figure that out. 3 instant replays a month. Yeah, that should be enough, but this is enough to get sort of figuring it out. So you save 12% a year if you pay for a year. That's nice. That's reasonable pricing. That's kind of very stagnated. I've usually seen the 50, 100 thing. I think both Travis and Bitrise has the free 50 for 1 concurrent build, then 100 for 2. Now, obviously, I'm going to do 1 concurrent build because I'm 1 developer on 1 app. But yeah, that's interesting. I like how even kind of modal on your dashboard's kind of your happy, safe space. One more test, not loading. This one's taking longer to run, so something. What on earth is that? Who knows? Oh, here we go. The tests are running now. Nice. I want to dig more into this error. So, XC tool. So not me. It looks. So we've noticed an issue that should be resolved. So this is what's great about mobile first CIs. They, 1, are not Travis. 2, clearly have seen this error a million times before. Have written this sort of workaround, muting, ignoring thing, and the builds continue on its way. This looks like the exact same error. So, yeah, it's really good. I like that. So as a developer, I don't need to worry about stupid Xcode on the server bugs. Well, not Xcode on the server, but like server hosted Xcode. Hey, look, my test ran. So yeah, I'd obviously jumped the gun there on the setting thing. Executed 3 tests with no failures. Awesome. So now we know that if we do a clean checkout on someone else's computer, my code will run fine. So that's good. That's the value of CI, really. There's so much more value to CI that I could go into. You succeeded. Cool. Before we get a test output here, there isn't one. Oh, tests. Tests. Code coverage. Oh, nice. Code coverage. Wow, look how low the code coverage is on the fire. It's crazy. I've got 11% code coverage. Topic Swift. I'm surprised it's not 100%. Oh, it's because wow, it's so bad. That code coverage is kind of handy because it's good to know. It's really good to know. Tests. I misspoke. There was a nice test UI. 8 seconds. Nice. Oh, there's an example UI test. Is it? So there is. But where's that performance one you're talking Oh yeah. Here's my 3 tests. Hey, that's really cool. Enjoying buddy builds. Oh, I'll give it a tweet. I'm not going to say that, but it's a bit emotional. It's fine. Grab the link. Well, nice people get tweets, that's how it works. Cool. So, what I want to do now with Buddy Build, let's try to break it, because I'm going to keep to know if it breaks. So, is that a cert? That's a certain over no. So I'm just going to run these tests locally, see if they fail locally. So far, Buddy Build people, if you're watching this is good. Well done. Good. No one's in chat tonight. No one's got lives or something. They've got better things to do than watch me try out CRs in my bedroom. But that's okay. Test failed. Sweet. Let's come at this failing test, and I hope to get an email or something like that, basically. So that's, I've committed that off screen, sorry. Improve it. So I've committed the failing test. So that's fun times. So now that's synced, let's go check the dashboard, see if it came up. So back to Buddy Build. Hi Sam, we're watching. Hey Alicia, how's it going? Hope you're well. I've, so far, got everything working. I'm trying to make it break now. I've literally committed a failing test to see if it breaks. See how it goes. Keep an eye on the logs as well. So what annoyed, well not annoyed me, but what made me worry before was I saw something about a cache. I'm kind of keen to know what it does in the cache. I think there's some big docs on the cache thing. iOS build. It's not really good. Nice build, do that cache, but what do you put in the cache? I think the cache is just a way of saying derived data, because I hear that stuff all the time. On here, let's go validate that thought I had about how I could get the default version in the settings. Yeah, because there's a version set, so they've read it out of your project. Nice. I really appreciate a bloody CI that has convention as a configuration. Like, I'm talking about, like, you look at your Travis.yaml or how your Bitrise.yaml, and it's like a mile long. And you look at Buddy Build, and there's like 20 switches here, most of which can probably be ignored. Like, well, not most of which, but certainly some of them can be ignored. So that's pretty cool. I wonder how my failing build's going. It's been 3 minutes. 5.4% covered. Yikes. It'd be cool to see. Hopefully, this coverage goes up over time as we work on the app. Well, I just realised I should probably go change my plan while I'm here to not be a trial of one that will be very expensive. So let's chuck in on there. This might also change the dashboard a bit, so I'm keen to. Oh yeah, next month. Nice. Maybe wait until change to next month. Yeah, fair enough. How do you pay? Credit card, too easy. You get an invoice, nice. Associated apps, cool. Cool. Awesome. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to load up off screen my work email. I hope to see some emails saying yep or no. Oh yeah, I'm getting some. So here's one saying no. It's failed 1 test failures. Why did it break? Funny you should ask. Here's the log. Failed. Told me the exact test. That's cool. So this is the topic. This is actually equal to this as the topic. Nice. Hey, these formatted emails are formatted really nice. Good email's hard. Let it break. Yeah, makes sense. If I load up my first failure, maybe it will point me, yeah, point you to a log. Nice. Okay, good. Sensible. So yeah, point to the log if there's a build error, point to the test log if there's a test error. It's logical, sure. You'd think it was hard, but that's the way other developers get at it. But, that's that. So yeah, it's a pretty simple project, so really simple kind of setup. The next stage for me is to go test this out on some work stuff. Obviously, I won't doing that on the stream because of many reasons, but I'm keen to sort of see if it's more complicated. So inside this Xcode project, we have Xcode Workspace with 2 projects, whereas in mine I've got a pods project and 3 other projects, and then in the main project there's like 10 schemes and like 8 targets. So well, 8 and 8, yeah, like about the same. Well, obviously the same number of targets and schemes, but yeah, a lot anyway. One's for tests and integration style apps and verification checks and stuff like that. So yeah, that's cool. So if I set it back now and then go ahead and commit and push, I'll do the command line. Things. Should get an email in a few minutes saying, yeah, all good. I want to know how long it took to build. 4 minutes. Yeah, so if I break something 4 minutes later, I'll know. And via email that it's broken. I'm happy with that. Happy with that entirely. Probably a bit long on my book, but 4 minutes is alright. But virtualizing Macs is a pain. Right. No one does it right, and the companies that do it right can afford to charge a lot more. So that's that. Any questions from the chat? I'm keen to take questions now. Otherwise, we'll probably wrap up very soon. I'm going to wait for this build to finish. I actually might spend some time clicking around the rest of it. Builds, here we go. So I've got automatic setup. So this now, so there we go. Upload certificates. The quick way. Cool. Well, I can't do that right now because I'm out of USB ports on this computer. But we can try that. What does this script do? Sure, I'll copy it, but I'm not a massive fan of running things straight into pipe because I have trust issues. What I will do is copy you. No. Type it. Alright. That's all the script does. It sets some variables, tells you we're doing some stuff. Cool. Nice. Yeah, okay, just goes to your system and grabs some stuff with it. I've seen very similar things like this in the way. So yeah, it seems like, if I'm right, if I remember Dennis correctly, it's not him, this product he's made and his team, all of them, you can actually upload your certificates and then send out builds. You're not actually doing the build on your Mac, you're emailing a link, and then the email somehow, and I don't know how, Alicia might be able to tell me, collects the UUID of your device, re-signs it, which will take 4 minutes, exports it, and then emails them back, or like does it all in one go. Hopefully in 2 steps, because I wouldn't want anyone sitting there for 4 minutes. But yeah, I remember doing like beta testing when Tesla first came out back when I was like 18, like 17, 18 when I was first getting into this stuff. And I was like emailing people from Twitter saying, "Hey, your UID, this is how you get it from my iPhone." Oh man, it was a pain in the butt. So yeah, and now like developers can't even get it, the UID from, like, you can't actually use the commands to do it. It's all been removed. So I don't know how they're doing it. Hopefully they haven't pissed off Apple in the process and it stops working, because it's a cool feature. Feedback. Build SDK. I might add that in a second, actually. Crash reports. Straightforward stuff. Cool. Let's go ahead and add the SDK, because I'm pretty much going to use it now because I like it. when I'm installing SDKs, the first thing my eye scans is like, I want to look at the pod command. But they can put it right into my source for me. Huh. If this works, that'll be dope. That means cool. That'll be really cool. I assume they'll know it's a CocoaPod, install the pod, and I'll see the commit. It's unbelievably awesome. Unbelievably awesome. I wonder if they go further than that and say, we're going to make you like a ad hoc release scheme and then just put it in that scheme. I'll find out when I would read the commit. So that's going to be 10 minutes. But that's cool. That's super cool. Yeah, I'm already trying to install it. So I can connect my Apple account straight to it. Nice. And I can open GitHub issues. And if I'm in corporate, I can open Jira issues. And Pivotal Trello, not hold down. Trello. Nah, Jira is not, let's be honest. Jira, corporate. This is awesome. I'm keen to know what GitHub does. So, now, obviously, it's going to make a commit, but it's not going to push it down to my local group. But let's have a look. I like how my profile picture changes halfway through this. To your last one, that's exactly right. The kill command grabs the right time system and then buddy build auto provisions devices. Basically, when you do. Yeah, so Alicia, how do you get the UID though? Because you must be installing a profile or something like that. It's probably secret source. If it's secret source, say it's secret source. I won't ask me more. But it's tricky. I wonder, do you need to? Is it for this feature to work? Do you need either certificates uploaded or connection to Apple Developer Portal? I assume one or the other. Nah, no, not secret source. Yeah, I assume one or the other. You need to know what the secret is, how you do it. So that's really cool. Yeah, but we can try that. Come on, go on, buddy build to get my stuff. I assume this is on a different queue or worker thread, so it's probably going to take some time. Just can't get the right details to the feature justice. That's cool. Cool, thank you. I look forward to hearing from this Chris person. That's sounds pretty cool. Checking the buddy build is checking. Oh yeah, so that's still going. Crash ports, app settings. It's kind of a weird. Why is that modal over top of that while the rest are all nested within the side? Yeah. He wrote the feature, so he's the expert. Awesome. What's this overview button do? We've got heaps of apps. Gosh, how busy do you think I am in my own time? Jeez. There's a lot of ways to get to the same screen. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. SDK, so I can't do any of these two things until SDK is put in. That's cool. That's cool. I got you. Oh, hang on. I'm seeing some ticks because Buddy Build has integrated nicely with GitHub. That's cool. So I now know exactly. Now, does Buddy Build have one of those thingies you put on your README? Because I like those. I'm a big fan of those. Yes, we do. I assume Should be able to paste a link if you have a link, maybe. I'm just trying to find that. In settings is it's in settings the one that there's a lot of way to get to. Okay, docs in a different domain, so I'm going to go back. Oh, I got lost. There we go. Settings. Settings. Where would I find it? Build stuff pages. See that. Cool. Found it. Excellent. Yes, the lag on Twitch is annoying, Alicia, but we got there in the end. Let's see how we go. That should work. Nice, look at that. Pretty. I'm just so superficial like that. How's the CTK integration going? Oh no. It failed. I'll try reinstalling. Did it make a commit? It looks like it did. Thanks. Oh no, that's me. I created it and then I didn't. Well, I got too excited about it. Maybe I like how it doesn't. Yeah, hopefully they'll. They'll follow that up with an email saying why it failed. I'll check my work emails again off screen and see if they sent an email as to why they failed. Yeah, the email says the same thing. So it's probably some sort of error they don't necessarily know about. I wonder if it's probably got something to do with test, schemes inside of hot files. It's a bit weird. Or maybe I'm just not ready yet because I don't actually have any sort of ad hoc build stuff set up. We'll find out. That's that. I did put that in there. I wonder if I can just do it manually, buddy. Not your buddy, guy. All right. Let's just type that in here. See if we can do the magic ourselves. Because we don't have much more time. I gave myself an hour to get set up with the CI. The last time I set up a CI took like 3 days. Admittedly more complex project, but I'm kind of surprised how much I've done in an hour. Really getting, well, not deep, but deeper into the features of the app. Let's just build it again, see what we got. Is there docs for the SDK? Tell me you've got docs for the SDK. Dear SDK, done. Do I need to do anything? Feedback order, blah 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 blah. Done that. Done that. I need to follow the main integration details. Yep. Gotcha. Gotcha. This is what I need. And there's an objective C one, so I need to get this thingy. Cool. Nice clear docs. All SDKs work the same. Oh, no. Yeah, a lot of the SDKs work the same. I wish README had copy and paste things. And import nobody SDK as per that docs. Bridging header is pretty standard stuff if you're a Swift dev these days, because Apple sucks a little bit. Yeah, I get that. So we'll do a clean build. Let's see how we go. Sweet, just waiting on things. Okay, battery life. So something GitHub is privately this. Interesting stats on the Bodybuilder SDK. Downloads this week alone, with that many. It's pretty cool. Obviously, overinflated because by definition, all the people using the Bodybuilder SDK are using a CI, so therefore it can be downloaded multiple times a day. Well, certainly multiple times in the same project. I don't know if the SDK is open source. Doesn't tell me anything. Where's the code coming from? It's coming from here. Guys, I'm just going to go ahead and look at your SDK because I'm a nose bugger and you're going to love this. Okay, yeah, you've got a closed source SDK, that's cool. Show me your header file. Nice. No documentation for crash, I assume this crashes. Cool, and build number. 19 meg, guys, we're down. One of these, this team also had the same problem I had the other day of trying to strip out. Yeah, so that ships nicely with all the architectures for both the simulator and the device. So CocoaPod will strip it out for me. Bonus. Sorry, you're getting geeky Sam likes frameworks. Stream now with the Bodybuild stuff's almost over. Let's check in there. Let's go. How are we doing? Alright. So, all going well. I expect to be able to get all the features out of the box when I run this. So I'm going to try run it, and then I think there's a screenshot gesture in here somewhere. Device. Yeah, that's a screenshot. So you were able to screenshot from the simulator. Oh, right. Oh, it's annoying. You know, screenshot of the simulator. Man, tell me yes, but Google's telling me no. You can like take it out, but it's not triggering the playbuild stuff. So I wonder if maybe do something about that. Let's set it up inside. Well, let's give it a quick go. So I can, yeah, I'm going to use this take screenshot and feedback thing, and then switch that to a button for the roles. Storyboard. Just grab a button. Hi Sam, hi Ben, how's it going? How are you feeling? Ben is a colleague of mine, he's been off sick. Well, offish. Let me call this button side. Slimy face. That's a shame, Ben. Hope you start to feel better soon. Whoops. I've said aided as a hat tip to our Canadian friends at Buddy Build. That's just Buddy Build. We hit a PhD cane. Take screenshot and show the screen. Cool. That should do the trick. What's the problem? Speak with me the name following. What do you want about? You're just a bit slow on the compilation, aren't you? I'm just gonna. Yeah, what does this say build you on like dragging and dropping? It is a little bit. This is the interface builder. The interface builder debate, I'll stop and not talk about it. But some people like to use interface builder. Some people, especially those in teams, don't like to use that. To be fair, Ben, Android programming is the same. You can do everything in Android Studio with drag and drop as well. Obviously, drag and drop looks fine like this, but you need to know more than drag and drop to actually like cater for different screen sizes and whatnot. Why is my code not running? My code just fell out running. That's just one that's not working. What have I forgotten? Buddy build. Set up. Done that. Do I need to the callback? Should be easy done, but okay. I mean, you can use drag and drop on Android, but it's impossible or hard to use. Well, I can see that at least. So let's try that. Have you written any Android apps, Ben? Okay, keen to know. Right. There we go. So that's working. Okay. It must just be... it works once. Interesting. It must just be simulator constraint, which is understandable. It seems 440, but the partner holder... I assume that's a university course. Yeah. That's university courses for you. Better get in there. Nice. Well, that kind of worked. I assume there's some sort of buddy build. I have approximate knowledge on many Android content. Well, you can always help Simon out and work with the Android stuff if you wish. Is there like a reset? You see, you're saying that. And then I'm clicking it, it's not doing it. So maybe that's... See, when I'm trying out new software, I'm always like, no, the bug's with me. But I'm almost certain that this should be able to come up multiple times. Unless I click something that's said... let's just try a different phone. I feel that framework programming is such as a different animal to normal. Yeah, you'd be right. You'd be very right. Less UI to start with. But yeah, occupying space in other people's apps is different from running your own app. It's you have a position where you can make a lot of you're in a position where you can do a lot of damage without much power, if that makes sense. You don't have power to change anything if you break something. But yeah, the code's like still the code. It's still Java or Objective-C or Swift or whatever you're running in. Cool. So that definitely saves something to disk to say I'm done now. This is where I typically open up Hopper and be like, what are they doing? To see if I can see any calls to user preferences, but I'm not going to bother. Yep, we have a big responsibility to that button seems to not do anything. So again, yeah, it's you know, we work at a company where we can see data on other people's phones, and so does Buddy Build. Actually, that's an interesting question, an interesting point. I was actually speaking to Dennis. I was like, you know, right now, for example, the Buddy Build SDK won't be able to be automatically integrated. Can you somehow jump in there and see what's going on? Can you see my code and check it out and have a look? And he was like, yeah, we can kind of, but yeah, we don't. But theoretically possible. So yeah, working at any cloud company can be fun. That's why you've got to carefully vet the people you hire to make sure they don't do anything stupid, and also don't give anyone access to production who doesn't need it. Cool. I wonder if the SDK docs talks about that method. I still promise I'm some sort of cavalier developer who doesn't read docs, but I am keen to know the answer to this now. Oh, there's webhooks. Kiln. I think the Kiln. I used Kiln back in the day. Those were the days. So if I now can commit commit this, I should see it will kick off again. And hopefully some stuff in dashboard opens up. Not too sure. Not too sure. Building. All the building wrong. Next time we need to have some music on the stream. I think that is the way to improve the stream. I'm sure there's something that lets the people watching control the music that is coming out. That would be cool. So I'm waiting for this to build. This will be the last build of the stream. And then I'll see what's going on. My battery's on red, so hopefully I can end the stream before the computer ends the stream. Amy had something like that for a while, but prior to Lappy. Yes, Helen has followed the streamer. Yeah, cool. I'll have to reach out to her. I think I'm going to go see her after this. Actually. It's cool that it found all the test schemes automatically. Is that same crash again? That's weird. It just seems to be like Buddy Girl just seems to be like, don't worry, I got this. We got this. I got your back. Got you, bro. Don't know why I'm personifying Bodybuild with a broy type voice. It's called Buddy. Mate. Mate yourself, Ben. Jeez. It's worth mentioning, because I forgot to mention at the start, and it's important. This is not like a sponsored stream or anything like this. This is just me being like, I want to try out something, and when you're in the streaming life, hashtag streaming life, LYF, like I am, you don't really do any coding without streaming it. So it's kind of like me just trying this out. Alicia, who was here earlier, does work at Bodybuild. You saw my tweet and popped in. But no, there's no promotion or money changing hands or anything like that. I'm just trying it out. Hashtag thought leader. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, so not a sponsored stream. If you want to try out your thing, I'd love to. Yeah, it'll make sense for this project we're working on, which is an iOS and Rails project. Hashtag hit me up, fam, which means talk to me, and we'll talk about it. But yeah, I was really keen to try Bodybuild because it seemed pretty slick. So far, so good. I'm annoyed that automatic installation failed. But it would be so cool if it did. Like, that would just made... You saw me earlier, I was ecstatic by that. Totally excited by that. This build will be finishing up soon. Oh, no. Can't import. Yeah, that's fine, because I haven't done that yet. That's fine. I've seen this one before. Classic, didn't try it. So yeah, I haven't in my pod file. I put buddy build under there, but it's not going to be there. So when I use the same bridging header, it doesn't actually know about it. I had to find a better solution for that. It shouldn't just be what I did earlier, which is just hacking everything. I'll figure that out later. Test failures are okay. This is still a test fail. I assume do to see. Oh no, it failed. I'm not going to worry about fixing that. I'm sure something will come in. Well, I'm kind of keen to fix it. Ben's asking, is Buddy build better than Bitrise? For simple stuff, I think Buddy builds. All I know is that for this simple project, Buddy build was awesome. I've only used Bitrise for a very complex project, so, and that kind of sucked but worked. So I suspect that Bitrise will be really good for simple projects, and I suspect Buddy build will be pretty good for complex projects. I have no idea. It's really hard to compare them at the moment. I'm very keen to give it a go. And have a spare few hours of work. I'm keen to just put Fastlane in this project as well and see what Buddy build can figure out from that. Fastlane is sort of the way to do the things. Well, not the way to do the things. It's like a wrapper around Bash. That does uploading to the store and taking screenshots and managing certificates and all these things. If anyone has a better solution than us, which I'm sure there is. I think I can put these in some sort of global scope, but yeah, I'll figure it out. Alright, I'm going to push my luck here and try and go to 7:15. Probably should have just been fucking a bit bad sound, but it's building there. Cool. Let's see how we go. Logs. The environment's out real quickly. I'm trying to. Be cool to have timings beside these lines, like to know how long each step took, so you can optimize your build log. It might even be on previous logs. I have a look. No, this is now opened up. It did work. Okay, yes, that was not there before. So that's new. Let's go back to the original thing. Oh, cool. But I'm pretty concerned about the battery, so I'm probably going to stop really soon. Sierra, of course, won't tell me how much percentage left. 8% left, so I'm very, very skeptical. But they won't tell me because Sierra is dumb and took out their estimation for how many minutes I've got left. I can't actually know how long I'm going for. So I'm going to give it another minute and then we'll see how we go. That was interesting. So in previous builds, there was no settings, no themes for the feedback. Now it's feedback. So that's cool. That's confirmed that opinion. I wonder if that'll come up once it's popular. That looks like a no data state. Huge. Don't know what Jedge means, Ben. No idea what you millennials are talking about. Alright, people. That can build on its own. I'm happy that the UI changed. Overall, Buddy Build seems really dope. Things broke when things broke, and things worked when things worked. The SDK didn't manage to install. I'll figure that out later on. Once I've got my own certificate set up on this computer, I will figure it out. Oh look, that was easy. Well, Chris basically just hit me up saying SDK failed to install. That's an awesome thing. Awesome service. Thanks, Chris. That was really quick actually. That's good support. And it's like late in Canada. 10:16. Wow. Yeah. Bitrise. Okay, see you, Ben. Bitrise looks terrible compared to this. This looks really easy to use. Keen to explore it a bit more with the SDK. So when it comes time in probably a month or two, when we start sending out betas of this app, I'll be doing it via Buddy Build. And I'll probably chuck some money in it to make sure everyone can get some builds, something like that. Well, thanks for playing along, team. I will see you all next time. I'll probably be streaming on Saturday afternoon. The best schedule is one you can stick to, and what I can stick to is making it up as I go along. So, but Wednesday nights and Saturday afternoons seem to be pretty good. So, I will see you then. Keep an eye on Twitter. The Twitter handle's right here. And yeah, and click me follow on Twitter and Twitch, and you'll find out. See you, everyone.